What's up? I'm Jeff Haynes from Tech Bargains, and this is the video unboxing of the Logitech G240 and G440 Mousepads and the Logitech G602 Wireless mouse. A lot of people might know Logitech from their wide range of accessories, everything from keyboards and mice to headset speakers and remote controls. But Logitech is also well known for its gaming peripherals, with one slight exception. They're not really well known for mousepads of all things. It might not seem like that big a deal, but a mousepad can have just as much of an impact on your gaming success as a gaming mouse or a headset. To that end, Logitech is actually introducing 2 new mousepads along with a new wireless mouse, which we just got into the office, and we thought we'd open up and show you exactly what you can expect when they hit store shelves this September. So of course, the first thing that you'll notice upon me opening this box are the differing states and sizes of these devices. For instance, the 240 mousepad that I have right here is the cloth mousepad, and it's actually designed for medium friction, which also works really well for people that like to play with low DPI settings on their mice. So you definitely have a lot more friction, a lot more grip whenever you're using the surface right here. To counter the soft cloth mousepad of the Logitech G240 right here, you have the Logitech G440 hard mousepad in my hands. And as you can see, this is actually a hard polypropylene low friction mousepad, which is actually specifically tailored for people that like to use high DPI settings for their gaming. So you can easily just whip your mouse around on the surface. And it also is really designed to help keep your mouse sensor tracking better on this particular pad as well. Now, obviously, these two surfaces are really designed for completely different styles of play, and it really is up to you as to which one you might want to use. Both of them have actually been designed in full black as well, primarily because Logitech found that having a fully black surface as opposed to something that had a specific logo or specific characters or even branding on it, with the sole exception of the G at the bottom, actually helped their sensors track better and deliver better performance at a lower power draw. Now, to help take advantage of both mouse pads, Logitech is also introducing a brand new wireless mouse for this fall, and that happens to be the G602 right here. Now, what's really intriguing about this particular mouse, apart from just obviously the fact that it is a wireless gaming mouse, is that you really don't have a lot of extra bells and whistles that you immediately see with this particular device. I mean, obviously you've got the instruction manual right here in this little box, and with the exception of the RF cable just to help pair up the transmitter that you happen to have with the mouse right here, and I'll just pull that out, as you can see. You really don't have to worry about any wired connections. What's intriguing about this G602 are some of the extra features that you happen to have underneath this unassuming hood. For one thing, by syncing up with the Logitech gaming software, you have the ability to program its 11 programmable buttons. Now, obviously, you have your left and your right mouse buttons, your mouse wheel, but you have 11 programmable buttons that you can easily tailor, whether that happens to be with customized gaming profiles that you set up yourself, productivity profiles, so if you happen to do a lot of specific shortcuts for Word or Excel, you can program those into this mouse. But you can also download specific gaming profiles for some of the newer or hotter games that happen to be on the market, and automatically have those button presses assigned to specific buttons on the mouse. Very, very easy, very cool, really, really nice way to save yourself a lot of time and hassle. You also can control your DPI settings on the fly. Now, this 602 mouse comes in a range between 500 and 2500 DPI, and that might not sound like a lot, especially with some gaming mice going all the way up to 8000 or more. But what's really interesting about this particular mice is that you actually can shift your DPI on the fly with the press of a button. So for instance, if you happen to be playing a game, you have it on high DPI for movement, and then you want to drop the DPI down for one quick sniper shot, and you really want that precise pixel by pixel accuracy that a low DPI can give you, then you want to just ratchet it back up for movement. You can do that with one really quick press of a button that you can pre-program within the Logitech gaming software. Another cool feature for the 602 happens to be its separate settings for use. One of the things that's really nice is that you have basically performance and endurance settings that are automatically delineated by the lights for the mouse. If you have it in performance mode, which is delineated by a blue mouse light, usually around here, you get up to 250 hours of continual gaming use out of this particular mouse, which is impressive for any wireless mouse, whether that happens to be a gaming mouse or a wireless mouse of any kind. Now, if you switch that over to endurance, you get up to 1,440 hours of continual use, which can be used for anything from day-to-day web browsing to work or whatever you need it to be. Very, very cool. Another interesting feature about it is that if you see right here, you have two AA batteries which happen to be powering this particular mouse. Now, if you wind up removing one of those batteries, which also winds up giving you a little bit of a difference in the weight of the particular wireless mouse, because there really isn't a lot of space for additional weights for this device, you can still use the G602, although you basically half the performance of the battery life. So instead of that 250 hours of continual gaming use, you get about 125, you get about 720 in endurance mode for this particular mouse. Very, very cool. And obviously with the Delta Zero sensor right here, you're definitely going to be able to take advantage of the battery savings with that with these two AA's that it comes with. But one other thing, just to quickly show you the difference in the friction for the two pads. You obviously have a little bit more grip with the 240 cloth versus the easy light friction of the G440 hard pad. So let's really quick look at Logitech's new fall gaming line, the G240 and G440 Mousepads, and the Logitech G602 Wireless mouse. Be sure to come back to our website in the upcoming weeks where we'll have full reviews of all three devices. For the latest coupons and deals on Logitech's gaming lineup, be sure to check out techbargains.com. To enter our monthly giveaway, make sure you always check out techbargains.com/YouTube. And to watch our video unboxings, video reviews, and exclusive video features, be sure to go to techbargains.com/videos.